I've just come back from holiday, so there's been a bit of a break in the video on the EKCO radio restoration. We're trying to get the set to be a bit more sensitive. I've got the valve now, the valve we were waiting for, which was the UF85. I managed to get a new old stock Mullard valve in its original package, which is nice. So I'm hoping this is the valve that we tested in the valve tester, and it showed high grid emissions. And I've tried a few alignment attempts and I've never been able to get it to work particularly well. So hopefully this will fix the problem. I've also bought this on eBay, this data book, which was quite useful because it's actually got all the information on all the valves we're using. So let's just have a quick look for UF85. Because I have got data sheets on the UF85, but they're in big A4 reams, and this I must admit will be easier to find. So let's try and find a UF85 in here. I'm sure it does the U range. Yep, UF. It looks like some of these pages have never actually been opened actually. Okay, it hasn't got UF85 here, 73. Let's just have a look, because there's two sections of their new valves, and there's also a section on the old valves. So let me just check to see. I think they're the new additions. So it looks like it hasn't got UF85s, but it does have EF85, which is, as we know, the same thing with the different heater voltage and different heater currents. It's 100 milliamp heaters on the other one, and I think it's 19 volts. That's the data, and if you can see there, this is the valve we're about to replace. So it's exactly the same as that, other than the 19 volt heater. So let's put the valve in and see how we get on, and see if we get any improvements. Let's do a comparison. Let's switch the set on, let it warm up. See what it sounds like, remind ourselves what it sounds like now, and then we'll put the new valve in and see what miraculous improvements it does, if any. I'm hoping it will make an improvement, because certainly that valve tests poor. So let's wait for the set to warm up. Watching the magic colour, there we go.
Also going under the tattooist's needle is Zura Nunez. She brought her own design to the artist. A multi-coloured elephant.
Funny thing
is
is,
the logo of the magazine she writes for. She wanted it on her ribcage.
Set seems to be working.
Much pain is involved.
Pretty reasonably, actually.
The Gateshead International Jazz Festival runs from the 15th to the 17th.
Okay, so we use this channel here. That's full volume. I know it's difficult to tell on the video camera what it's like. So we're going to swap the valve out now.
Also on the bill,
Just turn the radio around to find the valve. This is the UF85. Just here. Let's just zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. I'll swap it when it's on. Actually, no, I won't. As it's a series strung set, I won't swap it when it's on, because it can cause a surge on the other valves. If this valve's cold and the other ones are hot, it can cause the other ones to overvolt their heaters. So turn the set off, let the other valves cool down. The replacement comes in its original, let's see if you can see that there, its original little stand, UF85, genuine Mullard one. Just pop that valve out. I suppose we could put it on the valve tester, but I don't think that's necessary. Now, because this valve is probably, what, 50 to 55 years old, it might, even though it's new, take a little while for its emissions to come up to full. So let's switch the set back on and see what we get. Hopefully this will be an improvement.
Here in Cuba we are so close for a long time, so they don't have the culture. So we try.
Well, it's working, no?
For singers or artists, you can create your own particular tattoo. So we try to show the people.
really appreciate it.
How's life, man?
You know, it's good. I can't complain. Records.
Sounds like the detector discriminated slightly out of line here, but
To obtain sterilisation equipment, fresh needles,
no,
new ink,
it is stronger
surgical
actually. The
gloves.
sound is stronger.
I think tattoo
it's
outside of
coming
the
up all
island
the time.
is good business.
So what I'll
But
probably
here,
do is I'll
kinda hard because we
go through and do another FM alignment again. No, it's definitely the volume is definitely starting to come up now. So that definitely looks like that's helped that situation.
Black ink or white ink or needles, you know. It's kind of hard.
It's still not as powerful as I expect, but it's performing much better than it was. I haven't got the volume cranked up all the way all the time now.
Complete.
And I see someone's left a comment on one of my series on this, saying that they had one of these sets and they thought it wasn't particularly sensitive as well. So it could be just the way the set is. But I think we'll probably sort of almost wrap this one up now. I'll get it. I'm still waiting for the bulb that hasn't turned up. I don't know if it's turned up at work, but I haven't seen it. Obviously because I've been on holiday. But as you can hear, there's a bit of distortion on tuning on the FM on a weak signal. It won't bring that in, and that's probably just the discriminator needs adjusting slightly. So I think what we'll do is I'll do an FM. I won't do a sweep on it. I'll just do a peak for the FM to get the maximum gain out of the FM IF amplifier, and then I'll have another go at it, see what it sounds like. Because if that valve was failing, the FM IF amplifiers are probably all out of adjustment now. So that'll be the next part of the video, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.